The United Nations says about 13.5 million people are in desperate need of aid. As we know, 11 million people are displaced in Syria and 250,000 have been killed. Top of the list for the aid will be the besieged city of Aleppo. Rebel-held areas are surrounded on all sides by forces supporting the Syrian government. Half the city is essentially cut off. Water and power supplies are now intermittent. Fuel is running low. Now, Aleppo is actually one of the towns named in this agreement reached in Munich. Other areas highlighted are also named in the agreement. Deir, a former holiday town, its population has actually been starving of late, surrounded by pro-government forces. And then there are two towns facing similar plights in the northern province of Idlib, Thur and Kafaya, which are surrounded by rebels. And then there's Deir-El Zour in the east, and this is also highlighted in the agreement. This town has actually been under siege from ISIS and has reportedly witnessed many massacres recently. So the plan is much of this aid delivery will be actually simultaneous by land and air. Why simultaneous? That's so populations loyal to the government or various rebel factions all feel the same benefits at once, and no one side thinks the other is getting an advantage. But of course, these aid deliveries need security guarantees. With the Nusra Front and other groups not included in the ceasefire deal, that will be very difficult. And the deliveries, to have a lasting effect, also need to happen on a more frequent basis. So a cessation of hostilities or ceasefire will help with that. But people fleeing to Jordan, Turkey, Lebanon, Syria and Iraq continue on a daily basis. It will take a lot more progress to stop people fleeing, and a lasting peace, of course, to bring back the millions of refugees home to their country. Nathan King, CCTV, Washington.